Chapter 10, starting on page 261. On this page, we talk about genetically modified foods, know the definitions of biotechnology and recombinant DNA technology. And this is really how we make genetically modified foods. On page 262, we have a table showing you the most common of the genetically modified foods, and then the countries that use it the most, which is actually the United States uses GM foods the most. Okay, so we have here some positives and some issues. This is a positive and negative chart. So positives include less pesticides because, let me fix my pages here real quickly. All right, so less pesticides due to crops bred with pesticide in them instead of having to spray the pesticide. Better nutrition in developing world due to the nutrients that are bred into things like golden rice, which is on the chart on the previous page. We can create drought-resistant plants and salinity-resistant plants. So those are the good things. Here are the problems, which we call the issues. We have big business that dominates your food supply, in particular a business called Monsanto. They threaten the independence of the small farmer, and genetically modified pollen can spread into non-genetically modified fields. And basically, genetically modified food is a giant experiment with no controls. We're basically guinea pigs in the US to see if anything bad happens to us. It also decreases food biodiversity. And we see now some evidence. You notice I added one to the bottom, so that's recent. We see evidence of herbicide resistance, that needs an R, occurring with things like Roundup Ready crops. So that's an issue as well. All right, turn 2 pages over to page 268, the Cartagena Protocol on Biosafety, which basically outlines, are you using GM crops, what kinds, before foods are sold on the open market. Let me fix my pages, excuse me. There we go. The U.S. has not signed the Cartagena Protocol on Biosafety. All right, go ahead to page 269. The benefits of locally grown foods. So you can support your local economy instead of an economy from another state. And basically, the farmer makes more money instead of the corporation making more money when you buy from a farmer's market. If you buy from a local farmer, you have less air pollution from transporting the foods long distances, and you buy things that are in season instead of out of season. And those are all important things for the environment. So examples are farmers markets. I get a CSA box every